Hi YouTubers, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a few makeup tutorials. So I have most of my makeup on, but guess what's missing? My lips, of course. Take a look. There you have nothing on them. So I'm going to show you how I make fuller and more colorful lips. Really stand out kind of date night lips, okay? So this is my tutorial on how to get your lips ready for a date. So you'll need a few things. The first thing you need is a lip liner. So this is by Savvy, and this is long wearing lip liner, so it lasts for a long time. I've worn this for like 8 hours and I have never had to reapply it. So I definitely recommend Savvy lip liner. Now the color on this, I call this like a rose kind of color. It's actually called Currant, so it's like a, I don't know, when I think of currant, I think of cherry, and I don't think it's very cherry color. It's, to me, it looks like more like rose-ish, kind of like a deep pink. So with my skin tone, if your skin tone is similar, I totally recommend using a pinkish kind of color for your liner, but like a deep pink, a rose color. So I only put this on my bottom lip to start, because that's the one that you really want to have be pouty. Your top lip, if you do your top lip and it looks too big, it can look like you're having an allergic reaction. You know what I mean? Like it looks like your skin's like puffing up. So try to stick with only the bottom lip, and also don't do the corners, because that will look like you have, you know, ketchup on the corners of your mouth, like food, which is gross. So I'll show you how I put this on the bottom. Take a look. So just like that, as you can see already, my lips are starting to pop and stand out more. We're really trying to create dimension here. Okay, so I think you've had a good look at that, and I think everybody can do that. I simply just traced right along my bottom lip, not going out to the edges, just under. So we'll close that up. Now, the color that I use regularly, and in a lot of my videos, if you've seen other ones, is a color by NYX. So this is the bottle, and this is Raspberry. So if you're going on a date, like, men are such suckers for the red lipstick. Like, they love it, even though, like, you know, they don't like having it all over them, of course, because, you know, it can get on your clothes and ruin them and all that, and it's kind of embarrassing. But when they see a girl wearing it, they're just like, automatically their eyes just go to her lips. Like, it's like science, you know? Men just love a red lip. So this isn't too red. I don't want it to be like a trashy red, and you don't want it to be like a clown red. So this is Raspberry, and it comes off much more pink red than like a red. So I'll show you the color of the raspberry. I mean, you know what a raspberry is. It's very similar to the color of the fruit. All right, so this acts as your base, all right? So it's not too red, it's not too pink, and I've put it on my top and bottom lip by simply rubbing them together. Just like that. Now, to add dimension and make your lips fuller, like this is nice if you just are going out for the day, you know, it just shows your natural lips and the natural shape of them. But if you really want your lips to be bigger without using a plumper, I don't like plumpers too much. I haven't found one that I really like, because normally I put it on and it gives you that like stinging kind of tingling feeling, and it's like, it kind of bothers me. It's like, ouch, you know? I don't think makeup should hurt you. So I'm still looking for an actual lip plumper that doesn't kind of give you that burning sensation or pins and needles. But in the meantime, you can use these quick tips. So I use another lipstick on top of that. Now this is by Rimmel, and this is called Dreamer. I've used this in a lot of videos. This I don't put it all over. I put this only on the bottom, just like one little stroke, like maybe a centimeter, like the size of my finger. And I do the bow as well. So what that does, it really just creates more dimension and gives you a little bit of that 3D effect to make your lips that much poutier. So just like that, a couple strokes on the bottom and then a couple at the top. So you're doing that in like a heart. So I'll try to get close so you can kind of see the results of that. It's very subtle, but it will make a difference in the end. All right, so I think you can see the dimension that we're building here. Now, what we're going to do next to even add onto that, going to add a little bit of powder. So I'm using my Nude by Nature Finishing Veil Powder, and it's very, very light. It's like a kind of creamy color. Oh, I almost just spilled some on my camera. But you can take a look. It's a little bit messy, so be careful with it because as you can see, I just like almost spilled some. And you're putting it in the same spots that you did with the Dreamer. And you'll do some on the top. So you can add more if you want more dimension. And there you go. So that has just improved your lips and the size of them like dramatically. And then if you like, what I like to do to really make sure this lasts, I use a Tony Moly lip tint, which acts as a stain and it gives a nice gloss over. It's a nice finish. This is the last thing that I recommend putting on over. And it really holds everything together and it will keep it on throughout your entire date. So you don't need a lot of this, just a dab. And this is just a Tony Moly pink. It's not as hot pink as the bottle makes it seem. And just brush it over. And do the top too. All right, so let that dry. Tony Moly's products are quite wet, so you can kind of dry it a little bit. And then there's your finished lips. So take a look, compare the beginning of this video to the end of it, and you can see that all these products combined together make a really pouty, sexy date night kind of look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more makeup tutorials, please leave me comments on what you'd like to see. And if you learned something and you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks guys, and subscribe. Bye.